And now, most of you may know that it's football season, and whenever I was in football, I remember something that we used to do. When it was the fourth quarter, we would say, "Get your 4's up." And everybody on the team would walk around saying, "Get your 4's up, get your 4's up." And you'd be walking around holding up the 4's as to signify this is when you really put forth the effort. Amen? And that's usually the time when you wore smooth. And if you played both ways in special teams like me, you're really wore out. You play defense, offense, kickoff, punt return, kickoff return. You do it all, you get wore out. And folks, when you play for a 1A school, you pretty much have to do it all. And so when people would put up their 4's, it's like, oh man, yeah, it's the fourth quarter, got to put in more, but man, I'm already wore smooth out. But that's what you train for, amen? That's what you've been conditioning all week for. That's what the practices are for, is so that when the fourth quarter hits, you're not giving up. Because whenever it's the hardest is when you need to try the hardest, amen? And that's not the time to give up. And although we are in the end times, folks, and although things are starting to get a little tough, it's getting tough out there. I don't know if you've noticed. And I know we go through cycles, but we're in the end times, so things are going to ramp up and get worse and worse. And we are in the time where we don't need to give up. It's not time to cash in. It's time to press in. Amen? And sometimes when we think about the rapture, we think, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to be finished with all that work. I'm going to be finished with all the pain and all the negative. And we are ready to be away from that. I am in agreement with that. Amen? But this is the time to get your 4's up, folks. This is the time to try harder. It's not time to take a back seat and relax. It's time to do more work for the Lord, because the laborers are few and the harvest is ripe. Amen? And if Jesus is coming quickly, we need to make sure that we're working for Him. Amen?